Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2020. You'll see that I'm back in my recording studio, also known as a sheet hung over the window in the dining room. Mr. Val is done in the dining room. He put down a new floor. Between you and me, I really think that Mr. Val wants me to go back to work because I keep finding new projects for him. That's okay. Alrighty, boys and girls, Alexa tells me that today is Dinosaur Day. Isn't that cool? And I know so many of you love dinosaurs and know so many things about dinosaurs. We know about carnivores and omnivores and herbivores, right? Also, she told me a dinosaur joke. Ready for it? What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? A Z-Rex. Get it? That's a pretty good one. Okay, boys and girls, let's celebrate. I want to celebrate all of you from yesterday's Google Meet. I think that was the best one that we've ever had. And it was awesome to see the heroes that you picked. And you all had such great reasons for picking those people. Good work. Remember, Tuesday, you're going to get ready for a scavenger hunt. I'll send that soon, that list. I want to celebrate Abigail. Abigail went fishing yesterday. She took advantage of the good weather, but don't worry, Abigail did her work. She took her work outside to enjoy that nice weather. It's okay right now. The temperature's good, but it's a little cloudy. And Tessa reminded us yesterday that it's probably going to rain today, and I think you're right, Tessa. I also want to celebrate some wonderful Ready Gen homework that's been coming in about comparing characters and combining settings. I got some wonderful Ready Gen homework from Mason and Thomas and Adeline. Thank you so much for that. I wish I could see everybody's work. Seeing it makes me smile. Let's see, what else to talk about today? Oh, today is Friday, so it's the last day of your new slides. So please make sure that you get those seesaw lessons done. You get in your 5 read works. Please make sure that you get in those Lexia minutes. We have 7 friends that still owe some Lexia minutes, so check that out, please. Remember, when you're done, you've just begun, right? If you're out of things to do or you're looking for more, remember some of those great websites that we know about. Remember that there's Brain Pop Junior. Remember that there's Spelling City. Remember that there's iReady Math and iReady Reading, which we really love. Remember that there's Epic. Ethan's been having a ball on Epic. Abigail's been reading the day away on Epic. So there's always something for you to do, right? Enjoy that. And speaking of something to do, I have a craft to show you. We did the last 2 Google Meets. We've been talking about birds a lot lately, I noticed. And I told you the story about how that robin fooled Mr. Val and he thought she was making a nest on one side of the front porch, but she really made it on the other side of the front porch. So now we're just going to leave it alone because she probably has eggs in there and we don't want to bother her. So I thought we could make a robin. So here's what your project is going to look like when it's all finished. And these are things that you definitely have around your house. I just took a piece of paper. You take any color that you want. I took a white piece of paper so I could draw on it. And do you know what my nest is made out of? Look closely. Yep, my nest is just made out of brown paper bag. I snipped off some and I just snipped it into little sticks and glued them on in what I thought would be the shape of a nest. For my robin, I just drew the robin on white paper. Here's a quick little lesson about how to draw that robin. I see you. Start here. Start here. Start here with an oval. And then in the middle of that oval, draw a circle for her red breast. Remember, they're nicknamed Robin Redbreast. And then step 3, add her wings. And then for the final step, you can give her eyes, a beak, and some feet. And then color her. I also use the scrap from my white to make 3 eggs for her. And that's even a color in the Crayola crayon box, Robin's Egg Blue. Robin eggs are the prettiest shade of blue. and you can make a robin. If you make that, snap a picture and send it to me. I'd love to see it. It's easy peasy. You won't have any trouble with that at all. Right? Okay, what else? If you are following along in Junie B, grab Junie B. Jones is Not a Crook by Barbara Park. Chapter 5 is called Gargling and Scribbling. And that did not give us much help in knowing what the chapter was going to be about. Room 9 is way far from Principal's office. I had to stop at the water fountain, or else I might not make it. I pressed the water button with my thumb. Then I puckered up my lips and I sucked the water in. I didn't even put my mouth on the spout, 'cause there's lip dirt on that thing, of course. Germs, right? We know, we've learned so much about germs. I sloshed the water all around in my cheeks. Then I bended my head way back. Bended. And I did some gargles. Do some gargles for me. I can gargle very perfect, except I can't keep the water in my actual mouth. It runned out the sides and dribbled on the floor. Runned? I splashed in it with my toe. That's when I saw something very wonderful down there. Hey, it's one of those pens that writes 4 different colors, I said. Did you ever see one of those pens? They're very cool. It's one pen, but there's 4 ink cartridges in it. So when you push down on the black button, the black tip comes out and it writes black. And then if you want to write red, you push down on the red button and the red cartridge comes out, the tip comes out, and you write red. And I think the other 2 are blue and green. I always wanted one of those pens. I picked it up and pushed the little red button on the top. A red pen popped out the bottom. I scribbled red scribble all over my hand. Don't do that. It's not good to write on our bodies with ink. Wowie, wow, wow, I love this thing, I said. After that, I pushed the green button and scribbled green scribble. And I pushed the blue button and scribbled blue scribble. Plus also, I pushed the black button and scribbled black scribble. This pen makes scribbling a pleasure, I said. I put it in my pocket and started skipping to room 9. She put it in her pocket. Only too bad for me, 'cause all of a sudden I remembered about the lost and found. I stopped. Oh no, I wish I didn't even remember about that, I said. Now I have to take my pen to the lost and found, or else I won't wear a grin. I did a frown, 'cause something didn't make sense here. That's why. Yeah, only I was already wearing a grin, I said. I weared a grin as soon as I saw this wonderful thing. Weird. And so taking it to the office will only make me sad. I tapped on my chin. Maybe Principal is a little mixed up about this, I said to just myself. I'm pretty sure I will be happier if I keep it. And here's another thing I'm thinking. I am thinking whoever owned this pen didn't even take good care of it, so I will give it a good home. And so, what can be a gooder deed than that? Gooder? I took it out of my pocket and looked at it. Plus, this even makes sense. 'Cause first I got my mittens stolen, and then I couldn't have a teddy backpack, and so keeping this pen is fair and square. What do you think about that? All of a sudden, my whole face lighted up. 'Cause I just thought of a different poem. That's why. And it is called Finders, Keepers, Losers, Weepers. Finders, Keepers, Losers, Weepers, I said, real thrilled. Finders, Keepers, Losers, Weepers. Say that with me, it's fun. Finders, Keepers, Losers, Weepers. Then I jumped up and down very happy because everybody says that. And so Finders, Keepers is really the rule, I bet. After that, I put my pen back in my pocket and I skipped the rest of the way to room 9. That's the end of chapter 5. Chapter 6 is called My Grandpa's Wallet. Be thinking about what you would do if you were Junie B and you found that wonderful pen. Think about that. You can share that with somebody. Alrighty, boys and girls, you have a wonderful weekend. I expect to see lots of pictures about all the fun that you're having tomorrow on that beautiful spring day that's coming. Work hard. Bye-bye.